working on your eyes. Like, we are using tweezers, we're using chemicals. You know, you don't want your eyesight to be gone. You don't want to have trouble with your eyes. Like, I think that alone is a big reason why we should take this so much more seriously, especially if you are a lash tech yourself. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Rose. I am a licensed esthetician and I've been lashing for over 5 years. So today's video, we're going to do another reaction video. My last reaction video was from TikTok and someone actually sent me this video that we're reacting to today. She also asked me a couple of questions and we're gonna answer those questions after I react to the video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Take a seat because this is the first time somebody sent me a video. I'm actually really excited to react to it. Oh my gosh, my battery is like so low. Just by the thumbnail alone, I already know that I'm gonna be apologizing. So let me already start right now. I'm sorry that you had a bad reaction to eyelash extensions from every lash tech in the world. I just want to apologize on their behalf. Also, did you do your research? Okay, don't even get me started. Okay, so let me get into it.
My lash extension nightmare. Day 1. Day 2. I managed to get one side of lashes almost off, but the other side wasn't budging.
Ooh.
I was in the hospital for a day.
Oh my gosh.
I had to get IVs in my arm to help with swelling and infection. Day 3.
Oh my goodness.
I got all the lashes off.
This was 6 days ago. I just wanted to pause it right here because I think this is when she started to feel better. Her eyes were shut. Okay, so on looking at this is not eyelash extensions. This is clusters, I believe, where her lash lines are. That is definitely a strip and not like eyelash extensions. So it's not like volume fans. If that's the case, which I think it is, if she got clusters instead of individual eyelash extensions, that just comes down to research. I think a simple consultation could have let you know what kind of service you're getting. To me, this looks like, in the beginning, it looks like eyelash extensions, but when you go and you zoom into the lash line, it looks like clusters. So if it is eyelash extensions, please correct me. My bad, but it doesn't look like eyelash extensions to me. It looks like clusters, and with that, you just have to seriously do your research. Eyelash extensions is one eyelash at a time. Like, we're not out here applying a cluster of lashes on your lash line because we know that's gonna add a lot of weight. That's just not the service description of eyelash extensions. Say a good way to know if you're getting clusters versus eyelash extensions is to ask your lash tech how long this is going to take. If they say 45 minutes and down, run, okay? Run out of there, like, leave. We're not doing 45-minute services, okay? It's not real. Definitely do your research. I feel so bad for this young lady. If you're watching this and you live in Florida, book me. Okay, let's continue.
Day 4. Day 5. Day 6. Moral of the story, no more lash extensions for me.
I feel so bad. She's still wearing lashes. I mean, these could be strip lashes, but I don't know why people don't take time to research their lash technician or to look at reviews, look at potential styles that you want. We're working on your eyes. Like, we are using tweezers, we're using chemicals. You know, you don't want your eyesight to be gone. You don't want to have trouble with your eyes. Like, I think that alone is a big reason why we should take this so much more seriously, especially if you are a lash tech yourself. You have to take it seriously if you're a client. Like, you can't just book anyone and expect for them to care. You don't want to do some research? This is your eyeballs. Two questions that this supporter asked me is, what should we do if this happens to us, and is there a proper way to remove eyelash extension without a lash technician? So question number one, what do you do if this happens to us? First, contact a lash technician that can remove those eyelash extensions. There's a lot of clients that come into the salon and they have the clusters that she had on, and we're able to remove those lashes. You might lose a lot of lashes, you might not lose any, but it just depends on how long it's been on and the amount of glue that the lash technician previously used. So you can do that. Another way is to apply a lot of oil. That just helps it to break down a little bit faster. It doesn't get the eyelash extensions off right away. But if it's something like, you don't like the style and you want the lashes to come off a little bit faster, you can rub some coconut, some castor oil, or use a lash serum, and that will help the lashes to shed faster. But for this particular case, go ahead and get the babies removed, okay? Don't even spend time trying to rub it or trying to pull it out, because clusters lay on top of a bunch of natural lashes, and if you're pulling off one, you're pulling off 2 or 3 or 4 or more. The best thing she could have done was to book a removal, because I'm sure she probably played with it and tried to remove it herself. It looked like for her case, the clusters were kind of irritating her lash line. So it was kind of rubbing against her lash line, and it caused redness and inflammation in the eye and kind of stretched that skin out. Just don't get clusters. Like, it's something that you're supposed to take on, go to an event, go somewhere and take them off. It's not something you're supposed to wear for a long period of time. So getting clusters, especially when you go to like nail salons or people who apply clusters and promise you that they'll stay on for 2 to 3 weeks, that's because they're applying so much glue that cluster is able to stay that long. It's just not a service that I would recommend you to get unless you're doing it yourself and it's for a date or a concert or an event. Like, you're not supposed to wear clusters for 2 to 3 weeks. Whew. Her next question was, is there a safe way to remove eyelash extensions? There is no safe way to remove eyelash extensions by yourself. I only say this because the eyelash extension remover is very strong, and you're more likely to have it seep in through your eyes if you do it yourself. But I don't recommend doing it yourself because it's just dangerous. Like, you're not gonna be able to see where you're applying it, and that is a real irritation to your eyes, especially because you have to have one eye open. So I don't recommend it. Just go ahead and book a removal and let that be done. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this reaction. Let me know what you guys thought about it. If you are a licensed esthetician or a cosmetologist, let me know what you would have done, like, or if you ever had clients who tell you about situations like that. I get clients all the time telling me about their first experience and how horrible it was with specific lash techs, especially lash techs who do the most dramatic sets and they do it for under an hour. I always hear horror stories about that. So if this ever happened to you, let us know down below. And how did you encourage that client to book with you or to continue to get eyelash extensions? I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you when the sun rises. Bye.